It was just a warm morning on Sodor, and Thomas the Tank Engine likes to work on his branch line with his two coaches, Annie and Clarabel. One morning, Thomas was puffing along the line, feeling very pleased with himself. Suddenly,
Thomas, look out!
What the? Bust my buffers!
Whoa, what happened? A line of trucks crashed into Thomas. We're not going anywhere now.
just then, Emily puffed up.
Oh my gosh, Thomas, are you okay? I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I think I'm alright. Don't worry about it. You couldn't help it. You know how those trucks are.
I still feel bad. I'll go and get Rocky, and I'll take you to the steamworks.
Later, Emily had brought Thomas to the steamworks. Luckily, Annie and Clarabel weren't damaged, but Thomas's front buffer beam was damaged. Emily couldn't stop apologising.
Thomas, I am really sorry about all this.
You don't have to apologise, Emily. It was the trucks' fault.
I know, but I just can't help it. I really feel bad for your accident.
Before Thomas could reply, Victor spoke to Thomas.
Okay, Precious. We shall have it repaired by tomorrow.
Tomorrow? What about my jobs?
Not to worry, Thomas. The Fat Controller said he'll get another engine to do your job.
That's right, boss.
I see.
Thomas was doubtful. Meanwhile, Spencer was resting in a siding. Just then, the Fat Controller arrived.
Spencer, Thomas has been in an accident and has to be repaired at the steamworks.
So? What do you want me to do about it?
What I want you to do is to do all of Thomas's jobs until he is repaired.
Spencer spluttered.
What? But sir!
No but, Spencer. You're the only engine available. Off you go now.
And the Fat Controller left. Spencer could not believe what he was told. Come on, Spencer. We have to collect Thomas's coaches from the steamworks.
Why can't I use my own private coach?
Because your coach is still under repair, and Thomas's coaches are the only ones available. Spencer groaned. He steamed out of his siding and set off for the steamworks. He was still grumbling when he reached the steamworks. Thomas saw him coupling up to Annie and Clarabel.
Hey, what do you think you're doing, Spencer? Those are my coaches.
I know Annie and Clarabel are your coaches. The Fat Controllers ordered me to do your jobs today, and I'm not happy about it. Why did you have to get in an accident and make me do your jobs?
Thomas didn't reply. This made Spencer cross.
Why, you little...
Enough, Spencer! You got jobs to do. Be off with you now.
Spencer just said nothing and puffed away with Annie and Clarabel.
Take care, girls. Don't let them cause trouble.
And with that, they were gone. Spencer soon arrived at Maythwaite Station, but he stopped too quickly. That made the coaches bump into each other.
Oh, that hurt! You need to be more gentle, Spencer.
Spencer just ignored them.
I won't let a couple of coaches tell me what to do. If I have to do Thomas's jobs, then I'll just have to do the job Spencer style.
As Spencer pumped his pistons and steamed out of the station as quickly as he could, his driver lost his footing and fell over. Now with the regulator fully open, Spencer reached his full speed in no time.
Fastest and best, fastest and best.
Spencer was enjoying himself enormously, but the coaches weren't, nor were the passengers. They were being tossed off their seats like peas in a frying pan.
Spencer, stop! Slow down! You're causing us to rock and roll!
But Spencer didn't listen. He just raced along the line, right past Toby. Trembling trucks, what was that? Then he raced past Duck.
Slow down, Spencer! Keep speeding like that, and you could have an accident.
Spencer was nearing the next station. The driver finally managed to get up. He proceeded to shut off steam and apply the brakes, but nothing happened. The fireman tried. Still nothing. Get to the coaches and uncouple them, and tell the guard to apply the brakes quickly. Spencer could see the station getting closer, but he noticed that he wasn't slowing down.
Hey, why aren't we slowing down, driver? Driver?
Then Spencer felt a jerk. He looked back and saw that Annie and Clarabel were uncoupled. Then he raced right past the station and into a siding. Spencer crashed and derailed. Luckily, the coaches had stopped at the station, and no one was hurt.
Hey, Narrator! I'm the one who's hurt here.
Oh. I mean, luckily, no one important was.
Oh, don't you dare finish that sentence.
Okay. Anyway, the passengers got off the coaches and began to complain to the station master.
Oh, Spencer's in for it now. You got that right, Annie.
Meanwhile, Thomas was still being repaired. He was talking to Percy when Edward arrived and buffered up to Rocky.
What's the matter, Edward? Did something happen?
Yes, Thomas. Something did happen. It's Spencer, and he's had an accident.
What? Oh no!
I thought you didn't care about Spencer.
No, not Spencer. My coaches.
Don't worry, Thomas. Annie and Clarabel are fine. They were uncoupled from Spencer and stopped safely at the station. Speaking of which, Percy, you need to retrieve the stranded passengers from the station and make up for lost time.
All right, Edward. Don't worry, Thomas. I'll make sure Annie and Clarabel have a smoother journey.
Thank you, Percy.
No problem, Thomas. That's what friends are for.
Edward puffed out the steamworks with Rocky, and Percy followed behind. Later, Edward returned with Spencer. He felt very silly.
Hey, I can still hear you.
Yeah, what are you going to do about it, Spencer? Anyway, just then, the Fat Controller arrived. He did not look happy. He was cross.
You have been a very careless engine. You were going too fast. The passengers had been complaining about the bumpy ride you gave them. And you were very rough with the coaches. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm sorry, sir.
Spencer felt even more silly.
As soon as you have been repaired, you will work as a shunting engine until I can trust you to be a really useful engine again.
And the Fat Controller left. Spencer groaned.
Oh no, anything but that. And I've only just got off my last punishment with Daisy, too.
It serves you right, Spencer. Could have hurt someone.
Spencer said nothing. The next day, both Thomas and Spencer were repaired. Spencer watched as Thomas puffed happily away to find his coaches.
Go on, Spencer. Out you go. I need space for my steamworks.
Yeah, Spencer, move yourself. Off you go now. Spencer just sighed as he steamed out of the steamworks. Spencer wasn't having a great day. The trucks were being cheeky and saw a chance to tease Spencer.
Spencer's now a shunter. Spencer's now a shunter.
Oh, just shut up, you stupid trucks.
The other engines were watching and were very amused.
Well, it looks like Spencer received his comeuppance in the end.
Indeed he has, Edward. Indeed he has.
Well, serves him right. Anyway, I best be off. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, Spencer's getting my train ready. I'd best be ready for it.
Emily shunted into place and Spencer arranged her train.
Come on, Spencer. I have to go and I cannot be late.
Spencer said nothing as he shunted Emily's train and she coupled up. Then, Emily puffed out of the yard. Well, let's hope Spencer has learned his lesson, and hope he'll be a really useful engine from now on. Well, that's the end of the story. See you next time. Goodbye.